It's Sunday the 17th of January 2016. This is a chart of the Australian dollar versus US dollar. I don't usually do this one in these chart videos. My main interest in this is for the gold stocks, the Australian dollar based gold stocks. Their costs are really falling, their margins increasing, or the gold price is rocketing up in Australian dollars at the moment. And just on Friday night, we had a really big break of this previous support level that had held for the last 3 to 6 months, around 69.5 US. So it's cracked that, and it's gone straight through to 68.5. Very similar to the move at the start of the year, where it held that sort of 75-cent level for 6 months, and eventually broke down and went pretty quickly toward 70 cents. Now I think there's not a lot of support on the long-term chart. There is this historic level around 67, 68 cents here, that was a previous resistance level here and here, and then it was retested as support here. So that might potentially provide something, but the market action is pretty bearish at the moment, and I think people are, Australian dollars are not what people want, with a lot of the China worries as well. So if that's the main theme in the market, it's hard to see the Australian dollar getting a lot of support here. We've got a lot of downside. The next between this 67 cent level here, there's not a lot. So there's gyrations of the GFC, but conceivably we could get back down towards 60 cents, and 1100 US dollar gold price and a 60-cent Australian dollar, which I think is very possible. You're looking 1800, 1900 Australian for a lot of companies like Northern Star and Regis, producing around $1,000 an ounce. So that's huge margins, and could really put another rocket up some of those companies, and put a 50 or 60% on their valuations if that becomes the main theme in the market. For the moment, no one's really, that move's mainly played out, but I think with this bearish action on Friday, we could see 65 cents at least pretty soon in the next month or two. So that can only help those Australian dollar gold stocks in the near term.